Top 10 places to visit in Poland. Poland is a country full of stunning views, rich history, and vibrant culture that is sure to leave you with good memories. No matter where you're heading in Poland, every corner of the country adds more possibilities to every visitor's itinerary. So, before we get started, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. 10. Poznań. Poznań, located in western Poland, is a city always buzzing with energy and gives a youthful feel. This is because a large percentage of the population are students due to the many universities here. So when there is a young crowd, it's quite natural to have great restaurants, bars, and clubs. Apart from the lively nightlife, the fun city also has lots of great historical sites, cathedrals, and museums to explore. But what steals the show is a lovely old town and the main colorful square. 9. Krakow. The Krakow Old Town is so beautiful that UNESCO has put the whole Old Town district on its heritage list. There are endless options here, from historical sites to museums, from picturesque market squares to ancient churches. The nightlife scene here is quite popular as great restaurants and bars can be found throughout the city. The best of European architecture can be seen in the grand royal palaces and soaring spires of churches. 8. Warsaw. Rising out of the ashes of the Second World War, Warsaw has undergone an immense redevelopment. Through the previous decades, green shoots have fully grown to once again showcase Warsaw's vibrant cultural scene that intertwines with the city's vast history. Just by wandering Krakow's old town, Stare Miasto, you'd be forgiven for thinking the war never happened. Such is the meticulous reconstruction of the former Baroque and Renaissance buildings, Krakow's physical scars have healed. The cobbled streets of Stare Miasto lead you to Castle Square. Shops and cafes line the edges, creating a space to gather or simply watch the world go by. It's here you can admire the colorful merchant houses and the famous Warsaw mermaid statue. 7. Zakopane. Zakopane is a popular tourist destination located in the southernmost region of Poland. If you love the outdoors, Zakopane is a place for you. Due to many fantastic hiking and skiing options, this place is called the winter capital. So that doesn't mean that there is nothing to enjoy in summer. In summer, the Tatra Mountains offer hiking, swimming, and camping amidst picturesque waterfalls and mountain lakes. Its architecture, crafts, and cuisine add to the charm of Zakopane. The many options that this place provides are what makes Zakopane one of the best places to visit in Poland. 6. Toruń. Toruń, which was home to world-famous astronomer Nicolaus Copernicus, is one of the oldest Poland cities. Located on the Vistula, this fairy tale-like city thankfully emerged unscathed from World War II. Toruń's beautiful timber-framed townhouses, peaceful winding streets, and flashy Baroque churches seem like a home away from home. Toruń's old quarter, built in Gothic architecture with a massive and stylish town hall, comes under UNESCO-protected historical sites. It is also the place where the famous gingerbread originated. Churches, cathedrals, castle ruins, and other buildings dating from medieval times are the highlights of this city. 5. Lublin. Lublin is the first Polish city to have earned the title European Youth Capital for creating the most interesting program of activities to help young people's passions and aspirations come true. As Lublin is a student city, its bars, restaurants, cafes, and clubs make it a great place for affordable nightlife. The Second World War had completely destroyed this city, however. The post-war communist era still has some interesting sites and cultural attractions which are worth a visit. The hefty annual calendar of events and festivals makes Lublin the Polish city of festivals. To experience real Poland, one has to visit the Old Town, which has picturesque places that make for a great Poland holiday. 4. Gdynia. Gdynia city in northern Poland is relatively a new city as it was built in the 1920s and 30s. Gdynia's development took off only when the government built a deep-sea port, the second largest port in Poland. Its modernist buildings, its apartment blocks, and city amenities give a very modern feel to the style of the city. The very long seashore has fantastic beaches, great promenades, and waterfronts to enjoy. It's a great place for a relaxed afternoon stroll on the white sandy beaches or for vibrant nightlife in the great restaurants. 3. Lodz. Lodz, the third largest city in Poland, is a city that is well worth a visit on your Poland trip. The mix of its industrial past, coupled with the German occupation and communist rule, is fascinating to witness. Though it is not as well known as some other Polish cities, the massive renovation program has sprung up a lot of interesting things to offer its tourists. For people interested in Jewish history and heritage, there are plenty of historical sites that date back to the 15th century. Lodz is also home to a number of museums, art galleries, green spaces, plenty of shopping opportunities, restaurants and bars. 2. Katowice. Katowice, a relatively new city, grew out of the mining industry in the 19th century. Though the city lacks historical sites, it is best known for its interesting cultural sites. With various music festivals running throughout the year, Katowice's musical scene is great too. From exploring the different cultures to indulging in local cuisine, and from the unique modern architecture to breathtaking landscapes, there's so much to see and to discover in this enigmatic place. This developing city is truly one of the most beautiful cities in Poland. 1. Wrocław. On the banks of the Oder River, Wrocław is one of the most unique places to visit in Poland. Over 100 bridges connect the city's 12 islands, with the flowing water meandering by ancient buildings that tell the story of the Piast dynasty and the Kingdom of Bohemia. It's safe to say, exploring on foot is an adventure in itself. Old streets lead to elegant architecture with prominent museums standing behind the doors. These include the Lubomyski Museum, which divulges the interesting ancient and recent history of Wrocław. Beyond the beauty and bridges, Wrocław is home to one rather fascinating phenomenon, the Wrocław dwarfs. Spread across the old town and market square, there are 600 of these dwarfs, each with their own personality and story to tell. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content. Hit the notification bell to stay updated with my latest videos. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you for watching.